Today we are playing American Truck Simulator, and we're going to be starting out with the Driving Academy. So, we're going to start right here. My game will work with me. We're going to be starting with the truck driving basics. And I am playing on a controller. I don't have the fancy steering wheel and pedal setup yet. But, ooh, which truck do we want to do here? You know what? I don't like these new trucks. I don't know what it is about them. The rounded bodies. I grew up with these trucks here. This is a very fun game. If you guys didn't know. I've played this game a lot. But this is new to me. I have never recorded a video and put it out on the YouTube. So, I want to have some fun here. Okay, so start the truck. There we go. Check the surroundings. Now that the engine is started, it's crucial to check your surroundings before starting any movement. Look around the truck at your driver's and passenger side mirrors to confirm that the area is clear of the truck. I messed up. And activate parking brake. Shift to neutral. Turn off the truck. Wow, how hard is that, guys? I don't know. Also went in and I changed my put my engine brake on my controller too, because I forgot to do that. So I'm not gonna have you guys watch all of this. So I'm just gonna skip forward to the next part. Alright, when ready, turn on the So, this part right here, I totally forgot to actually explain it in the video, but what I'm doing is I'm cycling through, turning the lights on, off, high beams, turning the wipers, and going through all the speed settings. So, yeah, turn the wipers on, you press your L button on your keyboard twice, and then press K for the high beams. Blinkers are left bracket, right bracket, and the wipers are P. So, real simple, real easy. I just totally spaced to let you guys know that while I was doing it. Where's the tool that helps you safe maneuvers? Located on the upper frame of the passenger side. Okay. brakes represent the curb. You'll need to park next to it. Turn towards the curb to get the truck into a good position to line up into the parking spot. Oh, am I just supposed to start the truck and go? I guess so. Okay. Ding. Alright, let's do this. I think I got let's okay. Vehicle adjustments. Turn on that mirror. Let's do the side mirror. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so start the truck. Release the e-brake. Just drive forward. Then neutral, parking brakes on. Let's go onward and upward. Come on, Big Bessie. And too far. Alright. I can get this. I can get this. We can do this. You can use the interior look presets to make looking at mirrors easier. Check the options to make keys and buttons to see other corresponding controls. Well, see, that's the downfall. I don't have a number pad on my keyboard. I've got numbers, but no number pad. Okay. It's talking about the side view mirror. So that little guy right there, right above the window, that's your side view mirror. That helps you see down the side of the steps, anything that's coming along your side. And you could also, in the event if you can't see it, I don't know how you could in these trucks, especially with the hood mirror, your convex mirror, and your side mirror, seeing the little white line running down the highway. But you can see it out of that too, see how close you actually are to the edge, or like the edge of the road. But we don't need that, so let's start the truck. Put it in gear, e-brake off, and go forward. Now let's see if I can actually get in the parking spot kind of straight, because this is like my 5th time doing this, and I haven't got in the parking spot that straight. Okay, kind of hug over there. Shift that. So now what it's telling me to do is I need to look. I don't have a number pad on my keyboard because I just have a wireless keyboard. So it's missing the number pad portion off to the side past the arrow keys. So I can't do that part. But if I go into options, go to keys and buttons, look through this. Right there. This is what it's telling me to do. This right here. So since I don't have this, I can't do that. So exit out and shut off the truck. There we go. We did it. You know, they say 3rd time's the charm, but hey, whatever. We got it on the 5th try. Technically I did it on the 4th, but hey, who's complaining? Alright, next one. Slalom between the cones. So, this shouldn't be that hard. But we're in a big truck. Big, long nose truck. Look at the size of these barricades. We can get past these. So, let's see what it wants us to do. Alright. Enter, confirm. Okay. Follow the instructions. Checking the mirrors. So, you want to make sure you check the mirrors. Mirrors are good. What it's saying though is use your mirrors to help maintain visibility down both sides of the truck. For the passenger side, the fronts and the side mirrors can be very helpful. I've already adjusted all the mirrors, so it should help, but we're just slaloming these, so it shouldn't be too bad. So let's proceed here. Getting started. So we already checked our mirrors. We're going to start the truck. And off we go. Go wide. Avoid the traffic cones. Well, no duh, Linda. I got this. Oh, I didn't see that traffic cone. There's a traffic cone out there. That's... okay. So they got like kind of a barrier area that'll kind of keep you in. Okay. And first time the charm. Nope. So we got to reverse. There we go. E-brake on, we are in neutral, and truck is down. First try. Minus half in reverse. Missed the stop spot, just a little, stop box a little bit, but hey, we did it. Okay, so this was saying the next one. Combined driving maneuvers. So we are going to navigate a short but technical course that's going to involve reversing it into a turn and managing a tight 90-degree corner. So we're going to come through a course, stop, back in around a 90, and then stop, right? Because I don't think we're going to go forward again. Oh no, we are going to drive forward again. I see it in the little diagram. Okay, well, here we go. Let's try it. I'm gonna watch the video on this one, just so I know. No steering input, just let the truck go straight. Let's just do this, all the way forward. Come on. Kinda sucks I have to do this all in first gear. Real life, man, I got a freaking lead foot. Okay, here we go. Now, reverse. I'm gonna have to do this from outside camera, aren't I? Okay. Let's do this again. So this time, when we stop, we'll go to the outside camera. Okay. Let's go. Actually, I think outside camera would be good. Here. There we go. Okay. Slight turn. Oh, that's close. Oh, man. I can't make the turn. Let's restart this again. That didn't help me, did it? Okay. Okay, now let's find our camera. Here we go. This one will work. Alright, forward facing this time. Oh, here we go. Turn earlier. That's how we do it. Okay, straighten up. Looking in the mirrors, getting straight, and back a little bit more. There we go. Back into the cab. Alright, let's make our corner here. So semis, they do make wide turns since they're so long. So you gotta kind of plan your turns. There it was. I hit a cone. I cut the corner too quick. Man. Hey, I failed the scenario anyway. I hit the cone. Okay, so let's do this again. Oh, parking brakes on. There we go. Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Almost there. There we go. Reverse. Let's hug this corner. I'm currently looking in the left mirror. Just hugging the little red line. Okay, straighten her up. Ooh, that was close. Okay, here we go. Forward. Make the J turn, so hug the left side here. Oh, that was close. Alright. Perfect. Alright, neutral. Brake on, truck off. Awesome. We got it. Right on. Alright. Reverse into a spot. So it looks like I'm reversing to the right. Oh, there it is. I see the parking spot back there. And I am not looking forward to later in this where we back in with a trailer. Because granted, I can back a trailer in real life. It's not that hard to do, but semi-trailers are an entirely different story. Look at that, first try. Got it. Yeah, when you have these big semi-trailers on, you know, anywhere between 42 and 56 foot long, that's an entirely different story backing those things in. I've had my experience of backing trucks with trailers in, being a diesel mechanic and working on semis. So it can be very hard sometimes, and growing up in a truck driving family also, like, my dad would just have me sometimes back the truck in when he was too tired to, so I kind of got my experience doing it, but at the same time, it is not a fun task to do, especially in some of the places that I've heard of like New York City and Los Angeles, like big cities, and you're backing it down these little alleyways. My dad was telling me one time of it. He was in New Jersey. I don't remember the city he was in, but he had to come down onto the main street and then had to back down the road. I think it was like a quarter mile, and then turn, like, back the truck into an alleyway down it, and it was just wide enough for the truck to fit down. Like, it had to be a precision, like, backing up. Somehow he did it, but my dad also tells these tall stories that half the time I hardly ever believe, so there's that. Alright, now we're going to parallel park. Oh god. Parallel park in a semi? This doesn't seem like fun. Alright, let's try it. I don't even know when you ever parallel park a semi. I don't know any time. Gosh darn it. Okay. Hard crank to the right, just like we're parallel parking a car or a pickup truck. And then start coming back. This is the front. Hey, look at that butt. Just how we would in a real vehicle. Let's straighten it up, and boom. Alright. Neutral, parking brake, truck off. Done. First try. Alright, simple course is next. Oh, they're going to put all our skills together on this one. So is this the last one of this? I didn't even look at how many are in this one. Not bad. Alright. Should we just skip it? Yes, no, maybe so? Okay. I'm gonna skip it. Let's just try it. Alright, prepare to set off. Start the truck, first gear. Let's get going. let's just roll through the gears. What was this, a tight slalom? I think it is a very tight slalom. Alright, let's cut that corner there. Hairpin 90. Take it wide. Let the front end of the truck swing. There we go. Am I gonna hit? Ooh. I'll tell you, that was probably close. Why do they have such tight turns? It's the downfall of this is you can't hit a single cone. Oh, and man, driving in real life too in a semi, it's just like this. You can't see anything. I don't know how many people out there that will watch this that are actually truck drivers, and they will tell you the same thing. You can hardly see anything. That's the reason most of these trucks have so many mirrors. Just so you can see, because it's never fun. Alright, where are we going next? Alright, I guess that's the end of the course. Let's do it. Alright. Let's go. Let's hug the barrier. There we go. So we got our 90-degree turn coming up. Let's hang to the right side. Come up to it. Let off the throttle, downshift. Keep that nose out there. It's a little scary with the long nose, but after a while you get used to it. You kind of learn where the front of your truck is. Alright. Alright, now we're coming up to the reversing section. So right now I'm in reverse 2. I think we should go down to reverse 3. I think we can make it. Oh, this is actually a tight turn here, though. S-bends. Yeah, you kind of shortcut them. Okay, what's next? Another 90. Okay, let's downshift the second. And nose out. Take a turn. Nose come back. Swing far right. This is like back. Okay, here we go. We got this. We got this. Come on. Where we go? Up on the curb. Well, it's gonna make us take a narrow left 90. Okay, good thing we slowed way down. Alright, let off the throttle, make the turn. I've learned with this game that if you're in the throttle where you're trying to turn, your truck doesn't want to steer. Kinda like real life. That also happens. I believe that's what they call understeer. You don't go anywhere. Alright, here we go again. And approach the barrier. What are we going to do now? Oh, we're going to reverse. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Come on. Boom. Okay. Neutral. And off. That was the last one on that one. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it on this one. So, what did we learn on this? So, we learned how to drive the truck through slalom, excuse me. We learned how to do 90-degree turns in the truck. We learned how to reverse the truck into a parking spot. We learned how to parallel park the truck in a parking spot. Which, again, when are you ever going to parallel park a semi-truck? semi, like, I don't know when you're ever gonna do that. Narrow openings are a big one. You will do that. This is a very, very intense training course. Now I know why actual real truck driving school is... what is it? It takes you at least a month to do it if you do day classes, and why it costs so much. This is a lot of training that goes into this. Granted, this doesn't give us like the full pre-trip inspection you have to do, but yeah, this is a lot to this. So if you guys like it, go ahead, comment down below, hit the like button, hit that bell to get notifications on the next episode, and I will see you guys next time.